Hey everybody, this is Bill. I have no idea why I'm even making this video. We'll see if this even works or if it gets uploaded anywhere, but yeah, I was just watching a 6-hour Christmas commercial compilation from the 80s and 90s, and I found myself with this weird game that I play when I watch an alarming number of commercials from back in the day, and I always find myself as the commercials bounce around, always trying to figure out exactly. There's a fun game you could play. I could almost make a whole game show out of this about trying to figure out exactly what year the commercial was broadcast, like what year it was made, just by judging from the product being sold, and also trying to figure out which network it's on, which region of the country, if it's a regional commercial versus national commercial. And for some reason, while watching this stuff, I got to thinking it might be fun just to kind of sit down and just talk over some old commercials, just a little bit of nostalgia stuff. And here, let me start playing this, and I'll start talking out loud about dumb stuff from back in the past. So this right here, okay, what network is this? That's CBS. You can tell. God, yeah, what this is like 1986, 1987. Touchstone, it's Disney.
You've got to see my new holiday movie. It's called
God, was the first Ernest movie the Halloween
movie? It's all about
movie?
how I helped Santa out of this tough jam.
Was this like Ernest Saves Christmas? Was that the second one? I've only seen Return to the Party. I've only seen the first Ernest movie.
Shorty and Doc and Sneeze.
Yeah, obviously this is probably a national commercial.
Those reindeer make
And
one
Christmas.
heck of a
I
mess.
love Christmas. As I record this,
Ernest
this is
Saves Christmas.
the evening of
Rated
Saturday
PG.
the
Now
23rd.
playing at a theater near
And
you,
yeah,
check
so
newspaper
I'm
for
super hyped
showtime.
up with Christmas energy. So this seems to be bouncing around. This is not. I should post a link to the original YouTube compilation I'm watching for this, because usually most commercial compilations on YouTube, they're usually pulled from the same video cassettes, so they're all within a compilation. They're usually from the same channel and the same recording session. This seems to be bouncing around. I mean, that's not Computerland. I'm assuming that's a regional thing.
Time to go, Joe.
Yeah, and this just jumped back like 10 years.
I hope you know
This
that
is like
really mean it.
1982, 1983. I always love to see the copyright information in a commercial to see exactly when it's been.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's
Everyone
really
needs
80
to
shit.
feel loved at Christmas. Give a Hallmark card and share your
So we're
love.
hopping around
John,
networks
you know
and
what Christmas
years.
is all about.
Hey, what a card can
National
say.
versus.
This is a Christmas gift.
Remember Hallmark had commercials? Do they ever do that anymore? I don't watch terrestrial television anymore. What the fuck is this?
And the Car City? Kid.
What?
What on earth?
Should you get the kids?
Okay, so this is like 1979.
Pepsi
What?
and Mattel are giving rebates of up to $20 on certain Mattel toys.
It's like the
Jody
original
loves
Pepsi
the
Man.
Golden Dream Barbie doll, and Adam wants Hot Wheel City.
Yo,
and they
the
both want the
fuck? I've
Children's
never-
Discovery System.
Here's to saving this
I've
Christmas.
never heard of this
For
character. I'm
details,
assuming
see
that
this
only
Pepsi
lasted
display
like
at
a year.
participating
If
stores.
one commercial, 1981. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh my god, what
People
the fuck
think
was
I
that?
spend a lot on gifts. I don't.
I love
just spend a
Christmas. I
little
love
in the right
television. I
place.
love
At
commerce.
Venture, save
I hate
50% plus
capitalism,
an extra
but I love
10% on
everything
14
around
karat
it.
gold chains
God.
and 14 karat gold earrings.
Thank you guys for
Save
hanging out watching
50%
Christmas
on
commercials.
14 karat gold men's and ladies'
Oh,
wedding
it's so
bands and
cozy.
diamond
I live in
solitaires
Portland,
at
Oregon, so we don't have
Venture.
snow.
And these
But this
Elgin
kind of makes me
watches are
feel
on
like,
sale for
oh,
only
it should be snowing outside. Nice to be in a
$49.99
cozy little
through
cabin
Saturday
somewhere.
at Venture.
Yeah, Venture.
It's
This
not how
is
much you
regional stuff.
spend, it's where you spend it.
God, yeah, I can't
Venture.
imagine where that's at.
Gus, Jack.
Okay, so this is Cinderella. Oh man. Did McDonald's had shitloads? Because it wasn't just this. Because it was like my sister had Oliver and Company, McDonald's, Christmas ornaments. When did Cinderella come out? The re-release would have been like 80, 86, 87. Kind of around the same time Oliver and Company was the thing. Man. Also, just McDonald's gift certificates. When has that been a thing? I remember. How much of a cheap son of a bitch do you have to be? I could have gotten you a real present, but I got you a McDonald's gift certificate. Here's 50 cents off a milkshake. God. I guess that's a perfect, like, that's something you don't only expect from, like, grandma. Like, no one at the office is giving each other McDonald's gift certificates, alright? Not that I would actually probably complain. Oh. What? Yeah, Colony Center. Where's that from?
American traditions.
Oh man, Bob Hope.
With these
Man.
from Donna Mills, Brooke Shields,
Just holiday
Crystal
TV
Gayle,
specials in
Alvin
general.
Cheer. Don't you love
That hasn't been a
fantasy
thing
at
since the
Christmas
late
time?
80s.
Grab Bob Hope's bag full of Christmas cheer.
Yeah, what
Then
year
it's a
was
holiday
that?
celebration as Ed Begley
That's
Jr.
like
and Dennis
mid to late
Weaver
80s. I
join
could see this
Grammy
being
winner
88.
80 grand. Heading home for
87.
the holidays. A night of Christmas
Amy
specials
Grant's, yeah, when
Sunday.
she was big. Oof.
Pizza. Shouldn't it be on your table this Christmas instead of that
Colonel
ugly ham?
Wait,
Look at
what?
this
Are you?
green?
Is he
Red.
suggesting we get pizza instead of
Christmas.
actual food for Christmas dinner?
Your sleigh bells?
Colonel Mustard, motherfucker. What?
I dropped the sleigh bell.
Is this Pizza Hut? Yeah, this is obviously like 1989, 90. That kind of the text font and everything like that. Yeah, because that's right around when
Hi, I'm Mrs.
Roseanne Barr was doing
America,
Pizza Hut
and I'm
commercials.
truly proud to represent
But-
Barberware and their fine American
What is
products.
this? Yeah, we'll jump back
Barberware's
again. A
been
better
an
part of a
important
decade. This is
part of
early
my family for
80s.
as long as I
That
can
hair,
remember.
look at that.
My mama swears by it,
Yeah, this
and
shit.
you
That's
can
why I
too.
love old commercials, because it's a perfect
Barberware
time
will
machine
give
for
you
very
this darling
specific
little
years.
feeling
It's funny how much pop
for just
culture,
hardly anything.
or at least pop culture
And
is
you buy just a
presented
few
through
other
television
than those
commercials,
things.
changes just from year to
Now, you know
year. At
something?
least in my memory, where I could very specifically remember, like 1984 commercials look different from like 1988 commercials, and their fonts.
New magic from Kodak.
God.
Kodak trim print instant color film.
David Copperfield, he looks like he eats
Super
magnets.
thin print that captures the color just the
What?
way you like it. Now, see how
Yeah, with the
different
horns and everything. Like this is like. It sounds like late 70s, which means it's probably early 80s.
Instant print your photo album's been waiting for. So thin, no ordinary
Remember
instant
when
print stacks up
getting
in trim
prints of
print.
your
And what a great
photos was a
print.
thing you had to worry
Only
about?
for Kodak Instant
The Olympic
Camera,
Games.
only from
Is that
Kodak.
the winter? That's probably
From a
1980.
wish
If
to
they're
the
if
magic
they're
of Santa's little
branding
helmet,
this with the
to
Winter
a
Games.
smile and a
What the
twinkle
fuck
in
is
their eye that
this?
will appear on Christmas Day when they've discovered what you've discovered at Greasetown Mall.
Greasetown Mall?
In the air at
What?
Greasetown Mall,
Why would
whether
you
it's a
name
gift
your
for the man
town
in your life, or a
Greasetown?
gift from your heart to
Is this
make
right
her
next to
heart
Oil
skip a beat,
Village?
or toys for good little girls
What?
and boys. You'll make that Christmas wish come true.
Greasetown?
So enjoy the Christmas season and
Oh,
the
that
happiness
kinda-
it brings at Greasetown Mall.
Why would you call your shit Greasetown? Even if it's...
That'll be a choice.
Because you're always going to have to be explaining to people it's like Grease, but it's not that Grease. Jesus Christ. And Toys R Us. Grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We didn't get a Toys R Us until like I was grown. I was like in my teens when we finally got a Toys R Us. So I don't have any nostalgia for Toys R Us.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, the Frosty.
You sure know how to pick 'em.
It pays to discover the card that pays you back.
Frosty.
Starting Sunday, our
I-
holiday insert can save you money at
My
Pathmark.
mind was
So
blown
bring it
recently
in and
when
get more
I was
coupon
watching The
value for
Fabulous
your
Miss
holidays.
Maisel.
Like a 5-pound
And
bag of
that
US
guy, the guy who
number one Instant
voices Frosty the
Free when
Snowman
you
in the
purchase
original
any
Rankin Bass
beef,
Frosty the
veal, or
Snowman
pork
cartoon,
roast, or
he shows up for
lamb.
10 seconds
Scott paper towels, 2
as a
rolls for
character
just
who's
$1.
doing stand-up in the
Coke
background
Diet
while
Coke
Ms.
with
Maisel is
Sprite,
doing
a
stuff. And
2-liter
that got me
bottle
looking
is
up
only
his history.
79
God, who's that guy's name? I
At
totally forget.
Pathmark, where you get more value for your dollar 24 hours a day.
Pathmark? What the hell is that? I've heard of Pathmark. I'm sure that's a regional grocery store chain, not in Pennsylvania.
Doors open
Not in Oregon.
with exciting
Or at least
signs
not
and
in the
gift
last 20
ideas
years since
throughout
I've
the
been living
entire
here.
store. Something
Yeah,
special
Sears
like this
was-
touch
yeah,
control
Sears.
Kenmore microwave for fast
And
cooking.
back when
Now
microwaves
only
were relatively new.
$149.99.
Man!
Or the Hamilton Beach ME food processor. Compact,
food processor?
powerful, and versatile.
This
Our
looked like an
lowest
old,
price of the year,
oh,
only
that looks like a food
$29.99.
processor. At first
Hurry,
one was
on
thinking it
sale
looked like an
now.
old popcorn
For
machine.
your life opens
At
8 a.m.
Sears.
At Sears.
Man, I was just looking up. There's only like 12 Searses left in America. I knew Sears was on a hard time. I didn't realize like Sears is pretty much gone.
All their friends.
And they stopped the Sears catalog in 1993.
It's a Muppet Family Christmas.
Yeah, I was just reading recently about the history of the Sears Tower, and they sold that. Became the Willis Tower in Chicago as the business started to fall apart with the internet.
Dog treats and flavors.
I just missed the Muppets Christmas special, which is really sad at the end. It's one of the last things you see with Jim Henson.
So wherever they live, most anywhere they shop, they can get
The Muppet Christmas
whatever they
Family
want.
thing special. That's interesting
The
because it's
American
all the
Express
Muppet
gift
stuff.
check
It's the
not only
Muppets,
has
it's
its
the
own
Fraggles,
card,
it's
it
Sesame
comes
Street. You never
gift
see those
wrapped. And if
characters
it's lost
together.
or stolen, it's even refundable. the American Express gift check.
Yeah,
the
I am
perfect
just
gift for
rambling
the
like an old
holidays.
man. I feel like I'm in an old folks home.
Lobster's
Just
new
yelling at the
seafood
TV.
trios.
Now I'm recording it to put it up on the internet. I only had Red Lobster for the first time a year ago, and I had it delivered because it was in the middle of COVID. Because I'd never actually had lobster before. I never had Red Lobster. I never had lobster in general. Had it delivered to my house. It was ice cold when it got here. And it wasn't that great. Spoilers. I guess if you want to try lobster for the first time, getting Red Lobster delivered to you during the middle of a pandemic is maybe not the best way to do that.
Better than that. The top-rated Magnavox compact disc player. In fact, everyone on my list is getting a Magnavox. How about
If they're still calling it a compact disc player, that's like late 80s.
52-inch TV. That's lightweight camcorder.
Oh, smart, Tom.
TV. Very smart. Yeah, boy, are they gonna be surprised?
That's like right in the middle between TVs being cathode ray, the wooden consoles that would lay on the floor, and when TVs starting getting bigger and upright. Oh man.
FBI statistics state 1 out of every 4 homes is likely to be burglarized during the next 10 years. Burglaries increased dramatically during the December holidays.
Really?
Let RCI Security
That
put a
sounds like
well-listed
bullshit.
alarm in your home or
4?
apartment from $395.
I mean, granted,
installed.
again, this is a
payment
regional
until March,
commercial, so
or
they,
0%
no one's
interest
fact
for
checking. Especially
12
without the internet, no
RCI
one's
can
fact
then
checking.
monitor
So they
your
can say,
home 24
this is
hours a
designed
day,
to scare old
dispatching help
people into
the
getting
moment it's needed.
this shit. So they can say whatever the fuck they want. It's like, man, no one's fact checking them. Yeah, you don't have area codes yet, so you can't even
'Tis the season of Christmas.
figure out where
the
that's
time
in.
when you wish. All of Santa's helpers shop Pearson's luggage and gifts.
Never heard of Pearson's. I don't know if this is regional or if this is just a national chain that I never heard of before. But man, just even like commercials for stores at the mall. Like that's, you never see that anymore.
For Christmas ideas and presents for all, shop Pearson's luggage and gifts.
I'm assuming that is like a mall specific chain, like KB Toys. You don't see it like a standalone Pearson's, like you don't see a KB, standalone KB.
I got something special for the people who helped me get where I am. Mom and Dad.
I draw Garfield.
Buying diamond jewelry was new to me, so I went to
Whatever.
Zales.
Of course,
the
there's always
diamond
got to be
experts, with
holidays.
everything for Christmas, from rings
You got
to
the
watches to
obligatory
pendants,
adult
all
commercials.
backed
Fucking
by Zales' 90-day refund policy. Mom and Dad will say I gave them too much, but nothing could compare to what they've given me.
Why would you give your parents jewelry?
That's
weird. I can see maybe getting your mom like earrings, but
Did you know that reading to your children actually helps them become better readers?
You don't really
and
get your
helps them
dad,
succeed
like,
in school? And by encouraging
you
your
Diamond
child to
Rouge
read to
dad.
you make reading a
Joan
fun
London,
family
this is
activity. It's
late
one of the most
80s.
important things you can do as a parent for your child. I love reading to my children, Jamie,
Yeah, look at
Lindsay,
that
and
hair.
Sarah, and
She's
now
got Marky
having Jamie
Post
and
hair.
Lindsay read to me. It's a special time for all of us. This holiday season,
Man,
give your
that
child a
coziness
gift
with like
that
the
will last a
poinsettias and the
lifetime.
French
Read
horns.
to them.
Yeah, that's a national ABC. Yeah, we are jumping networks and times and with every commercial. Because at least, yeah, like I said, with other commercial compilations, you can kind of get a picture of when and where it was recorded at, but this is just starting where it was. Which, granted, this is a 6-hour compilation. I'm not doing all 6 hours. I just want to record a little bit.
Featuring our TV special recipes.
It's this guy!
Kraft real mayonnaise. Kraft 100%
This-
natural cheddar cheese.
Look it up on
and
YouTube.
Philadelphia brand cream cheese.
Kraft has a whole bunch of like little 6-minute long commercials that have recipes for holiday stuff that are so corny. Just look up Kraft Christmas recipe, and it's oh shit. God, so this has got to be like 1982, maybe 83. Yeah, if they've got enough of a library that they're having commercials like this, I'm assuming this is 83. Because 82, all these games were just coming out for the first time. So this is 40 years ago, this Christmas.
Activision video games for more fun.
Pitfall. Did they come out with the Grand Prix? Was it? What's the barn one when you're on an airplane?
We have
Stampede,
for the holidays for
Barnstorm.
less.
Yeah,
Marshalls has the
Marshalls.
famous maker and
This
designer
feels like early
clothing you
90s.
want for less. 20 to 60% less
No,
than
that's
department store
80s.
regular
Those
prices.
shoulder pads,
Save
look
on
at that, Jesus
casual wear,
Christ.
sleepwear, shirts and
Is
blouses,
that
fine
Winnie
quality
from the Wonder
giftwear,
Years?
accessories, and festive home fashions.
Marshalls, I know that's a mall.
For the store
Or at least
nearest
I've
you.
only seen Marshalls at the mall.
In addition,
Oh, wait, 1985.
elves are especially busy making you something special.
There's
A stuffed
egregious
reindeer
McDonald's and
ornament just like the
Coca-Cola
reindeer in the
product
new
placement in
motion
Santa
picture
Claus the
Santa
Motion
Claus
Picture.
the movie.
So this makes sense.
And it's free when you
Oh.
buy a $5 book
There's
of
a homeless
McDonald's gift
kid
certificates.
the main character of the movie really isn't Santa Claus. It's this homeless kid who's introduced, staring at people eating like chicken McNuggets in a McDonald's, which is kind of weird for a movie about Santa Claus.
Looks like Santa needs help.
Now you're going to tell me Santa Claus could use an IBM computer.
He probably could.
You seem like
I
the
knew
parents
we'd get
from
around to this.
Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I've only seen that a couple times, so I don't have any nostalgia for that either.
Service even at the North Pole. Santa could use an IBM computer. Sure could. Sure could.
Yeah, back
Maybe
when
he
having a
could.
computer in your house was like a
Last year,
novelty.
he forgot to get me what I asked for.
Yeah, so I guess you're trying to sell IBMs to old people there. And Hallmark all over the place. I'm assuming Hallmark exists, but they had to have.
The Christmas cards.
With the advent of the internet and everything like that, they have to be a fraction of the size that they used to be, because I mean, didn't Hallmark invent like the Care Bears and shit like that?
Cards.
And, like, you don't see Hallmark just like coming up with their own like
just the way you want to say them.
intellectual property franchises that get their own like Saturday morning
really
cartoons.
care about your family and your friends.
They know their place. You just get their cards at the store, and that's it. They're not pretending to be.
Express your feelings at Christmas.
Yeah.
Only at Hallmark, where there's more to
The end all
Christmas
be all of Christmas.
than ever before.
Man.
Take a closer look at
Look at that hair.
Walgreens this Christmas. For everything under the tree to everything on
Well,
the tree, your nearby Walgreens is just the right
I'd
size
joke
for
it.
easy shopping.
I'd poke fun at
Lead
Walgreens
Sheer Energy
having a
patios
Christmas
are on
commercial,
sale
but I've bought
now
my
during
share of
Walgreens Big
wrapping
Dollar Days
paper at
event.
Walgreens.
Your choice, 2 pair for $5 through Saturday at Walgreens.
The Kodak
Are they still
K80
pantyhose
is the
in those
first
eggs
fully
anymore?
automatic 35mm camera priced under $100. You just aim and shoot. Only $95 through Saturday at
$100.
Walgreens.
Man, that is one thing I do not miss with phones. Is you don't have to worry about film, you don't have to worry about cameras. Shit, that was a whole. I don't want to say scam, but man, the cost and bullshit of getting film developed. Not a fan of coffee. I love the smell of coffee. If I were rich, I would hire someone just to wake me up with the smell of fresh brewed coffee. I wouldn't even drink it. I should get married. I need to marry someone who loves to drink coffee and doesn't feel like giving me any. Is the incest commercial the incest commercial everyone freaks out about? Because that's for coffee, right? Oh! Man, talk about failed icons. This went on for like a year, right? Like, this is like right after Mad Max, but like maybe right around the same time as Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, this is like 1986. They had that guy. It was during like that 2-year American love affair with all things Australian. Oh, here you go.
It looks just like you.
This is the Oliver Company ornaments my sister had. Didn't they play songs? They had little microchip. By songs, I mean bleeping and blooping like Game Boy.
Now only at a theater near you. Oliver and Dodger make great gifts and even play a tune.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Hey,
man,
Dodge,
fucking Disney
we made
before Little
beautiful
Mermaid.
music together.
Back during the Dark Ages.
Your holiday place, McDonald's.
Is McDonald's Christmas punk a thing? McDonald's Christmas core? That should be an aesthetic to itself. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if... What's the old McDonald's commercial? It's like one of the Uber Christmas commercials in my memory of... It's Ronald McDonald and all of his dipshit friends at the ice skating. Not a rink, at a pond. And the one kid falls down and they pick him up and the kid's all like, yay, man! I just remember it being... Oh, chicken tenders. Yeah, this is like 86. They just had a copyright thing I just missed. But yeah, this must have been a couple years after Chicken McNuggets became a thing. And so Burger King's trying to strike back here. Again at Christmas. It's so weird to be all like, you know what Jesus means? Chicken. Man, I do miss those old Burger Kings. Again, we didn't have Toys R Us, But man, God knows these toy commercials were all over the place, though. I definitely knew about Toys R Us. We had Hills. Oh man, I should fire up some Hills commercials. Hills is where the toys are.
And only $10.97 for Uno Wild Child.
Yeah, the commercials where they would show kids like walking down the aisles with the Toys R Us. With like toys.
Join Julie Andrews for Christmas in the Austrian Alps with special guests Placido Domingo and John Denver.
You got me a Julie Andrews. Oh man, she's like
Julie
a castle.
and the sound of Christmas.
I would hardly masturbate.
This Christmas, don't leave their feet out.
Oh no.
Say Merry Christmas.
Ugh.
Give them deer foams that'll shock
And Tarantino's favorite commercial. Ugh.
Deer foams pets and neat.
Ugh.
Deer foam sweaters.
Do not want.
From all of us, our families too. Merry deer foams to you.
Having a famous father isn't all that great. He's always recognized, gets tons of letters, and people think I get everything I want.
Are we supposed to know this guy?
Last Christmas,
Oh,
I
it's
wanted
a
Kaboom, Laser Blast, and Freeway.
Activision,
Three
again.
Video games from Activision.
Yeah, it's funny that's
Well, I
not
got
Atari.
two,
We've had two
so I don't
Activision
get
commercials, but
everything
no
I want.
Atari.
This year I want Mega Mania and Grand Prix and...
I remember the
Mom,
patches
your
for
father
Mega
wants
Mania.
to know if you fed the reindeer. Gotta go.
Oh, he's Santa's kid. Oh, this is Arthur Christmas. Arthur Christmas. Activision could sue the Arthur Christmas people.
Stuffers. Send down the Milton Bradley travel games.
You sank my battleship.
Bradley travel.
Answer?
I mean, families are traveling for the holidays, so it makes sense to have commercials for like, hey,
The perfect stuff.
you're going to grandma's house, might as well get Connect 4.
It's a super Saturday of great fun and adventure with Turbo
So this must be... Dragon's Lair was like 84, 85? So these cartoons are probably like 86? Because you imagine Dragon's Lair would have been out for a year or two before they made a commercial. Man.
takes over the church play and act out an all-new Christmas story. Loretta Swit stars in the best Christmas pageant ever. Tomorrow, your Saturday morning.
Yeah, that is
favorites in the best
85,
Christmas
86.
pageant ever.
That's more like 85 than 86.
You know, this Christmas, give
Gene
your
Kelly.
family a gift that keeps on giving. An RCA video disc player and
Oh, wow, video disc.
The RCA video
This is like
disc player gives everyone
1979?
in your family the gift of great entertainment. More than 1,000 great shows to watch all year long. All on one of the
Gene
simplest,
Kelly. Oh,
most
Superman
inexpensive
2
video
and Duran
systems
Duran.
you
So
can
this got to be
buy.
like
And you
82,
know what?
83.
If you buy a player for Christmas, RCA will give you a $50
Man, Gene
Christmas
Kelly looking all
bonus.
kind of...
$50 back
like he
on
can't
the
breathe
gift that
well.
gives over and over and over.
I mean, he was old. He's fucking Gene Kelly. He was probably like 80 years old. Oh my god. So, okay, so this is late 80s because of the 1-900 commercials weren't... Man, how many number 6s can you fit into one Christmas-related phone line number? What? Yeah, so we've jumped ahead 6 years.
I'll tell you how to
It's supposed to be
get
like LA.
from my Christmas collection. And
Love
part
this
of your
little toy. What the
$1.85
hell is
2-minute
this?
call goes to Special Olympics.
Yeah, I'm
so
sure.
Call me at 1-900
Sure, Santa.
660-6666.
Sure, Special Olympics got all kinds of money from these guys, yeah.
From Florida, a star-studded all-new
Yeah, fuck Bob Hope.
Christmas show with the All-America College football team.
Not that I have any particular problem with Bob Hope, but...
The Bob Hope Christmas Show.
God, he just... Well, what's WBZ? 1986, that's copyright, but yeah. It's computer animated commercials, so that's gotta be... Man, they have computer animated stuff in commercials even by 86? Because I know... Pixar was one of the big forerunners of getting computer animation into commercials. Like, Pixar, I mean, that's how Pixar kept itself afloat until they made Toy Story, was doing those Listerine and Tropicana and...
Thanks, Dad.
God, what else? The Lifesavers commercials. Anything with like kind of a gummy or clear product, they did commercials for. Like, there was a Listerine commercial with like boxing bottles of Listerine.
This Christmas, let someone know how special they really are.
Actually,
by touching their mind with Time magazine.
As a kid, I would have punched someone if they had gotten me a subscription to Time magazine. These days,
whether it's
that's the worst
startling
idea for a
stories that
gift.
rock the world,
Well, of course, especially these days when no one reads magazines, that's even more of a novelty. But
pictures that makes the
Time's
world
fine.
exciting 52 times a year.
Is that a weekly magazine? I have no idea. I thought it was monthly. Time. Who gives a shit about time? So what was Life? Because I know Time Life books, you know.
with a full year
So is
subscription
life
to
like
Time.
less news?
They get
Okay,
52
I could
issues
see.
in
Okay,
all.
Time would be
And
the
you
news
get
stuff,
Time's
of course,
special
and then
Christmas
life was
rate,
probably like
just $31.
fashion,
That's
lifestyle,
almost 20% off the basic
movies.
subscription rate and 60%
assuming.
off the cover price. And we won't bill you until after the holidays.
Oh,
Call now,
how generous.
and we'll send you this 1983 Time Pocket Diary to put under the tree to announce your gift. Like Time.
So
it'll
okay,
stay
so
with
this is from
someone all
'82. So
year
if it's
long.
if it's calendar
so
for
easy to give
1983,
time for
to
Christmas.
announce your
Just
gift.
call our toll-free number.
Imagine a gift so good that it needs to be announced,
1-800-621-7200.
like it's King Ralph. Jesus. What's going on in Christmas of '82? Was that the first Christmas for like G.I. Joe?
1-800-621-7200.
They're working on getting Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi has been
Get Time for 60%
filmed.
off the cover price.
They're putting the finishing touches
the
on Return of the
Pocket
Jedi
Diary free.
for release that spring. This is how I think about time. This is how my brain works. I shouldn't be recording this for posterity. 'Cause
At
it's a bad thing.
Abdalla's, you'll find the perfect holiday gift for the man who demands style and appreciates the unmistakable mark of quality. Classic gifts that will fit his
Warmly
casual
asked
or
music.
elegant moods.
Love it.
A luxurious
Love it.
sweater of
I'd
the
eat it up with a
finest lamb's
spoon.
wool. Or a handsome sport coat with the soft touch like
Yeah, this is
suede
original
that is
commercial.
sure to make him all smiles. Allow us to help you select a dress shirt and a coordinating tie. Whatever you choose from Abdalla's this holiday season, you'll be giving the
That's fine. You
favorite
can
gift.
barely understand what the hell it
This
says.
year, your gift to the
Yeah.
Army will help light up a special Christmas tree. The
sure.
Salvation Army Tree of Lights. It's in the heart of Chicago.
What does the Salvation Army do? What the hell is this? It's actually not a bad recreation of the Batcave.
Until Christmas for the convenience of all
What?
good citizens.
And why is it?
Well put, boy wonder.
Could they not afford the Batman music?
Remember the Christmas spirit, Robin.
So it's rock around the clock?
With Pillsbury sugar
Oh
cookies, you
man!
can help kids create
Back in
their
those
own
white,
Christmas
yeah,
trees.
it's before Pillsbury cookie. I know cookie dough comes in blue now. Pillsbury cookie dough.
My Santa's cheeks got chubby.
I remember that was a big default thing
You know how I made it? Frosting
for kids
and
was
gumdrops.
sugar cookie
The moon
cookies.
woke up and I ate it.
Dick and balls?
Everyone loves Pillsbury cookies, fresh and hot.
But yeah, I guess
Eating's the best, no
it's
problem.
for kids. It's essentially clay. You just put in the oven and eat.
Two things happen this time of year. Every year.
What?
Kids return
Balls drop.
home from wherever they are. And moms prepare their favorite dishes and homemade desserts.
Okay, Campbell's. Oh, it's
Well,
a sugar commercial? Because this is being very vague. The only thing they've highlighted is her sprinkling something on cake.
bacon with C and H sugar.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mom, you got anything to eat?
I was gonna say, cause yeah, what are they selling? Okay. Mickey D's. It's funny, Mickey D's is even in the '80s knew to brand its commercials with a little logo at the start.
McDonald's has something special just for you.
Oh
For
shit! Is
Christmas,
this
We're serving holiday chicken McNuggets.
Holiday
with a
McChicken
festive orange
nuggets?
sauce. There are also thick, rich eggnog milkshakes.
Oh,
and
eggnog
cool
milkshakes.
peppermint sundaes.
Oh man,
They're just
I've always
how
loved the
we're-
concept of eggnog, but I hate that wintergreen taste a lot of eggnog has.
Celebrate the season
Man,
with
oh
Safeway
God,
specials like Farmer's
nasty
Brand
looking
Hickory
meat.
smoked whole bone-in ham, just
I still just
$1.29
love
a
the
pound.
idea of
It's the
holiday
season for
McNuggets.
refreshment.
Was that a
64-ounce
special? You know what?
ocean
Fine,
spray
fuck
drinks are
it.
two for only $5.
Oh yeah, that's.
And your favorite
If I
Pepsi drinks
rewind
are
that, it's
just
gonna go way too
$1.59
far.
a six-pack.
While
at
so what was
Safeway,
it? They
pick up
were
a
holiday
$3
McNuggets. The
discounted
only thing that
coupon
made them
from
holiday
Marine World
McNuggets
Africa,
was the
USA,
sauce.
and Safeway Snow
Special
World.
sauces.
Play in the snow and have a
Yeah,
ball
where's
with
this
a
at?
little
Snow
help
World.
from Safeway, where you
Oh
get
yeah,
an
this is
honest deal
California.
every day.
It's California, right?
Join the President and First Lady in a special celebration of the holiday season with host Barbara Mandrell, Marilyn McCoo, Jack Jones, and more in Christmas in Washington.
Yeah, this is like 84, 85.
At Christmas time, you'd expect to find angels on top of the tree.
But we're staying at Angels Home Centers to make sure there are great gifts at low prices.
Under the tree.
Like the Century Safe for guarding records
Gotta
from
make the
fire and
donuts,
theft for
guys?
just $29.99. And this easy-to-use ITT electronic phone with a memory redial button.
Sorry,
for only
yeah, I got
$44.99.
quiet just because I'm like.
With all the gifts Angels has for Christmas.
Other stores don't have a prayer.
Sometimes you
But
just
we
see
can
something
give
you're
you
like,
so
I don't
much
know what
at
the
low
heck.
prices, too.
Okay.
We wouldn't be angels.
There's not much to comment on. That's just.
I want everyone on my gift list to get something special, and I'm sure you feel the same about your list.
At Rogers and Holland's Tide celebration, things are special.
Oh, that's something
Special because you'll find hundreds of gifts you can't find
She's
anywhere
got a little
else.
bit of an accent. It's kind of
Special
specific.
because they're handcrafted
It
by
sounds
our
like
own
she's from
craftsmen.
New Jersey, and
Special
she's
because
trying
of
to
the
lose her accent a
remarkable
little bit.
reductions during the Tide
Where's this at?
celebration. I'm now at Rogers
Tell
and
us where you're at.
This Christmas, give
Rogers
jewelry
and Holland's.
created
I
for
can't
now
Google
and
anything because I'm
forever.
doing this. God damn it. Normally, here we go. So this is CBS.
Good cheer. Charlie Brown is unhappy until he discovers the secret of the holiday spirit.
With the spinning special and the bongo music.
Then,
I gotta watch The Grinch. Actually, I don't know if I have The Grinch in my holiday
wants to
collection.
finish Santa's big day and how the Grinch stole Christmas. Monday.
Man,
Tonight,
such a big
following
event.
Rudolph on CBS.
Yeah, you're gonna watch a shitload of Dolly Madison commercials during that hour.
But it's our only night.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
I can do it myself. It's a step.
Not, he kind of looks like, he's like Bobo David Rappaport, the wizard, but not.
Oh, he's so hard to shop for, so I got him the best.
Man, I don't recognize any of the others, these other guys.
Wasn't over our heads.
Oh, is this for
Merry Christmas.
door openers?
Oh, it's a step.
Garage doors? Yeah. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, shit! We had these. So were these reindeer from anything in particular, or they were just like Burger King reindeer dolls, and that's it? Like, I'm sure someone invented these reindeer in their garage and sold them to Burger King, but man, I forgot about those. Yeah, we had that whole, man, that's a blast from the past. Is that Tom Hanks? Is that Bobo? What is? I mean, this is obviously an original commercial, but that can't be Tom Hanks, right? Is that Tom Hanks' brother? The one who voices the Toy Story commercials? Eggnog sounds like, because it's just like custard, drinkable custard, and I love custard. But yeah, whatever nutmeg ingredient they put in there kind of makes it taste like wintergreen.
Christmas is a special time across
Ugh.
the country and at Kmart. Because you can
That looks like
save
another
on
popcorn
gifts
popper.
like this West Bend high-performance food processor. Sale priced
Man,
at
food
just
processors kind of gone the way of the dodo, huh?
Or make someone's
Really don't wanna
Christmas
see those
special with a
these days.
Kmart gift like First Alert's
Oh, yeah, I
rechargeable
like
Ready
shit
Light
like
for
that.
$19.88 or compact rechargeable flashlight just $9.88 after manufacturer's rebate. It's America's favorite time
something
of
about the
year
Christmas
at America's favorite
coziness
store,
of these commercials.
Kmart, the saving
Really didn't
place.
survive into the 90s too much. This 90s Christmas commercial stuff kind of became a little bit sleeker and colder. You didn't have quite so much like...
Santa, can you bring me a zebra? I wish I could have a pony. I would like to fly.
God, that kid's got Marky Post
I
hair.
could be a star in the sky.
Now you're gonna die.
Everybody to be nice and be friends
Alright, good luck with that.
and never fight each other.
Good luck.
Season's
What?
greetings from your local bottler.
Don Draper makes a paycheck.
Uncle Scrunchkey, who
Jesus
always goes.
Christ.
Now for great development.
Nothing but the hits
Kodak
here.
Color Watch seal. Kodak
Man,
Color Watch for
I know
great
everyone
development.
makes fun of
You're gonna thank me for it.
Bill Cosby for being such a shill, but man, he really was like, it was Coke Pudding Pops, Kodak. Like he was hawking like 6 different things at the same time in the mid 80s. So I'm assuming that's after the Cosby Show started. What the hell is this?
Get great
these
savings
dolls
now
from
on
a
the
thing?
latest video game
Like a
cartridges,
Nickelodeon show or
train,
something?
road race, and doll accessories and other toys at our What Santa
Which this
Forgot
is the
sale.
80s, so did they have puppet shows on Nickelodeon back in the day? Oh, KB. Speaking of mall stores, yeah, okay.
If you could fast forward to the future, you'd see the new Black & Decker thermal carafe
Black &
coffee
Decker, is
maker
that even
serves
still
hot,
around?
fresh coffee
I
for
mostly know
15
Black &
hours.
Decker is just
Ensure
they
a
made the
satisfying cup and a satisfied
the
couple. So this
handheld
holiday,
vacuums.
give a present with a future from Black & Decker.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh man,
Chuck E. Cheese
it's
here
old
with
style
Christmas
Chuck E.
presents.
Cheese when he still looked like a
Now till
rat.
Christmas at Chuck E.
Yeah, that
Cheese's,
little red
everybody
boulder.
ordering a large pizza who does this gets 20 game tokens free. Add a salad to that pizza and you get my new calendar with over $100 worth of coupons. 20 free tokens, just like this. This big cheese is all hot.
You have to do the Sting thing? So that's funny. That's like early days. Not early days, but that's like still before Chuck E. Cheese started kind of rebranding itself a little bit. Probably before they
This holiday season,
merged with Pizza Time. Man, I do miss early 80s Chuck E. Cheese. back when most Chuck E. Cheese's were like really dark. They had that pub aesthetic.
7-Up, Pepsi, or
Yeah.
Coke. 12 12-ounce cans are just $2.99.
Love me a good regional commercial.
Or enjoy refreshing savings on Hawaiian Punch.
Love the idea of like a
46-ounce
giant
can
tin
is only
can of
89
Hawaiian
cents.
Punch. 89
And
cents.
assorted Keebler toasted snack crackers are just $1.49 a package. For holiday party favorites.
Pumpernickel. Give me some fucking. What are the good crackers? What are the green Keeblers?
Take a magical
The butter
journey in a movie
crackers?
premiere for
My
kids of
favorites.
all ages. Drew Barrymore and the Karate Kid's Pat Morgan
Again,
head
TV
all-star
holiday
cast
TV
in the new
specials and
Babes
stuff
in
like this.
Toyland
This is all gone the way of the dodo too.
Monday, Cosby's Keisha Knight Pulliam will warm your heart in a special
So I'm assuming this is all
holiday movie.
NBC.
She's something more
Clearly,
than
I don't know if it's from the same year,
less
but
than an angel.
Right down from heaven.
Starring the Golden Girls, Rue McClanahan and St. Elsewhere's William Daniels.
Every child deserves a Merry
Goodness sake, sit
Monday
down,
at 8,
Joe.
7 Central and Mountain. The Little Match
Man,
Girl.
yeah, they're really pushing Keisha Knight Pulliam.
Well, maybe a half-off
going.
sale is the only way.
I shouldn't do this forever.
Look, I'll
Like
be
I said, I just
the
wanted to
time and
fuck
you do the
around
treat.
with this just for.
Right now at Miller's Outpost,
Just to
you'll
see.
save 50% off the regular price on
I
all
figured if I'm gonna
men's
sit down and
pattern
watch some
sweaters.
Christmas
Choose from a
commercials, I
fantastic
might as well
collection
make
of
some
colors and
entertainment out
styles
of
and
it for
save
someone else.
50%. Brand names like
Yeah, I should put a
Union
link
Base,
to this
Levi's, and
compilation
more.
in
But you'd better hurry
the
for best
comments
selection.
or in
Hey,
the
Dad!
description for this video if I upload it to YouTube. I've never really done this before, so I have no idea. I may have technically fucked up something here.
Imagine a world
But yeah.
beneath the sea.
So is this after? Is this for like the home video release?
Where the Little Mermaid's friend Sebastian and flounder
Or-
fish come to
Huh?
life to
No,
bring
they
your
had
holiday
McDonald's
Buy a
for
$5 book of
Oliver and
McDonald's
Company.
gift certificates and get a free plush ornament, either Flounder or Sebastian. I always knew I'd be famous. From the all-new Disney animated feature, The Little Mermaid, now in theaters everywhere.
Okay, yes, it is. Okay, yeah, okay. So this is December of '89.
It's here then. Your holiday place.
Yeah, I'm probably out watching Back to the Future 2 at the theater when
Woolworth
that was
has
airing.
great gift ideas for
Just because
you,
I know,
like shirts, colorful
you know,
cotton,
Disney
and
was still
cotton
definitely on
blend
the
flannels for
upswing,
those cool days ahead.
and I didn't know if McDonald's was going to do a Little Mermaid tie-in, if that would have been after the movie
Full
became a
cuts so
big
they're
hit, and
comfortable even over a sweater or thermal.
in time for
And
its home
priced
video
now at
release. But no, I
$5
guess
each.
McDonald's was there.
Or thermal underwear, 100% cotton in men's
Yeah,
sizes
thermal
small
underwear.
through extra large.
Lord
They're
love
made
me
with
some
circular
good
knit for
thermal
both
underwear.
comfort and durability, and are now
God, that's
just
got me through a couple
$4
winters
each.
back when I was a
Make
kid.
this a memorable Christmas with gifts from Woolworth.
Even made you look like an old
People always say it's
prospector.
the thought that counts. So JCPenney thought it would be nice if you could exchange
Penney's-
any JCPenney gift at any
JC
one of our
Penney's got to be still in
1,400
business
stores
with barely hanging on.
without
If
giving
Sears
it a
is almost out
second
of
thought.
business, JC Penney can't be doing much better, right?
JCPenney.
I always equate JC Penney and Sears in my mind. They're like exactly the same thing.
And Toys for Joy celebrate
Toys for
Christmas
Joy.
savings. In every Joy store, you'll find great gift ideas at low discount
Oh, I'm assuming
prices. And at Toys for Joy,
I'm assuming it's a chain called Joy.
The prices are ridiculous.
save on Duracell.
I thought it was gonna be a toy drive, but it's gonna be an angry elf yelling at you. It's like a Christmas Story elf. Yeah, it's a good idea to have batteries on sale. And getting, I guess, batteries for toys these days may not be such a big thing. I would assume a lot of toys would have more of their own built-in batteries these days, less Duracell.
Off all men's wool and down jackets.
Sound like an old man. I guess the kids with the toys these days, they have no use for the Duracell. The
leather
Energizer.
handbag special purchase just $25. 25 to 40% off selected junior sweaters and
Baggy sweaters.
Food slicer just
Food slicer? That's a thing? I see those at the deli. I don't think you can buy those at home. I mean, I'm sure that's not like industrial grade like you would see at the store.
An infant baby deserted in the desert and found on Christmas Eve.
Surely a miracle did that little baby was saved.
Who left her there?
I
and
fell
why?
into the
It's an
trap
unsolved mystery.
maybe a year ago of watching Unsolved Mysteries on Pluto. And it's great. It's fun to watch reruns of Unsolved Mysteries now. Because you got access to the internet. You can see exactly if the case ever got solved. And more often than not, they did.
Wednesday.
We're trying to do a Back to the Future thing with Quantum.
Wednesday, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, together for the holidays in a musical, magical
Man.
Yuletide celebration. Kenny and Dolly, a Christmas
Kind of sucks to
remember.
see more recent photos of Kenny Rogers before he died, where he's completely unrecognizable. He had so much plastic surgery.
Have you checked out the Christmas sale at Best?
I don't think.
The Black & Decker Steam and Spray Automatic
Jeez, I
Shut-Off
don't even
Iron
recognize Alan
features a
Thicke if he doesn't have Kirk
self-cleaning
Cameron
system and
next to
automatic
him.
shut-off for added safety. Sale price
Alan Thicke do anything but just be...
For extra safety, plus
Hey,
a
he like
Silverstone
wrote theme songs.
coating
I
for
didn't even
easier
write the theme
ironing.
song to
This
Growing
Black
Pains.
& Decker
I
automatic shut-off iron
don't
with
think I've ever seen Alan Thicke
is only
outside of an
$39.92
episode of
at
Growing Pains,
Best.
though.
Do you suppose Santa shops at Best?
Yeah. I know, knows Alan Thicke's son is a prick. He's that guy who wrote that song, right? Got sued? I know people have nostalgia for Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but yeah, for some reason I never got around to having it until just a couple years ago and thought it was just fine. But I guess the recipe has changed enough that, like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch connoisseurs don't care much for the new stuff. So, I guess I'll never know what I missed.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Or to enter free, right box
Did they even make Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I think that's something else.
Welcome to Woolworth, where there's always something worth shopping.
Man, where's more video game commercials?
Including baby doll, wardrobe trunk, and
not regional weird doll commercials. God damn! See, I totally feel myself reverting back into my 10-year-old self. Like, where's the video games? I don't want this girl stuff.
Sure, brand new with lots of magnetic action.
That's not a bad idea.
That's just $5.
It's kind of like
$10 right now at Woolworth.
Oh God, what are the plastic little things you would stick? Color forms. It's a color form filled with magnets instead of plastic
with
vinyl.
a Christmas shopping spree at Brothers, where you can find perfect gifts for those special people on your Christmas list.
Okay, this compilation is losing
the classic
steam.
Christmas gift
This
can
doesn't
be
pick up
found
steam. I
in
might
vivid
wrap this
colors
up.
and traditional styles that are just
I
right
think it's
for
nothing
gift
bad.
giving.
It's just
Brothers Izod Christmas
yeah,
collection offers a
Izod
variety of
sweater's
gift
great.
ideas that make great
Nothing much
stocking
to talk about
stuffers.
here, other than
Early
hey,
giving or
Christmas is
getting.
awesome.
Jackets by members only are never too plentiful in any wardrobe.
Christmas.
Spread joy to
I
your
love
family.
Christmas.
With Christmas
I
gifts
love the
they'll
presents.
cherish.
I love the man, the
From
smell of
Brothers.
pine.
Hey,
Christmas is worth it.
To go with country
These
crock for winter
overacting
collector
hand
Rich buttery
motherfuckers.
taste, fewer calories.
I hated how smug.
And mittens to boot.
No boots.
Their
just
over
mittens.
hand acting is
Free
just.
country crock quarter sticks.
Ugh, never cared for
The coupon and we can
Crock.
bake.
I can't believe that's a product that still survives. Country Crock. Just the name alone sounds ugh.
Sound Warehouse is Santa's warehouse.
Yeah, never heard of Sound Warehouse.
Look to Jewel for sizzling
Never
holiday
heard of Jewel.
savings. Bites with
It is
premium
kinda
brown and
fun-
served sausage links or patties.
It's like dog
An 8-ounce
turds.
package is just
I mean,
99 cents.
Oh, that's
Or
what.
start your day with Armour sliced bacon. A 12-ounce package is
At least
only
the national
$1.49.
advertising
And
campaigns
get
were smart
Swift
enough to have
premium
low
hard
lighting,
salami for
so
just
meat didn't look like
$1.79 a half
turds.
pound. For the very best
Yeah,
holiday.
regional store commercials. With nasty ass looking meat. Ugh, a little too
For your
overlit.
favorite men, frost beater gloves by Found.
At first glance, they're plain handsome in acrylic knit and suede leather.
But they're lined with
Yeah, these are
chill-chasing
commercials for
acrylic
like the
vinyl,
bad
and
guys.
one size fits
The
all.
bad guys on a John Hughes commercial would love these commercials like these, where it's like for rich people who are like, fancy gloves.
Classic velour slip-ons or quilted boots lined with soft acrylic tile.
Perfect for after ski or shower from Jiffy's.
Great gifts he's sure.
Fuck, yeah, this is not fun. I want fun
Now the most
commercials.
important message of all. From Burger
Yelling at a
King.
Christmas YouTube commercial compilation. Oh, is this one of the things? Is that like, that's not Adventures in Babysitting. Wait, is that Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Because I know she was in Burger King commercials. Is that her? The little girl. That's not Adventures. It's Adventures in Babysitting like, that is totally fucking the Slayer. That's Buffy Summers. Oh man, that is weird.
Christmas is now more colorful than ever.
Oh no.
May I ask why? Because we've made a Christmas carol greater than ever.
Fuck off.
In color.
That is jolly.
It's a dazzling way to brighten
Where they
your
just kind of
holiday.
vaguely rub pink all over everyone's faces and
Make
like, oh, it's
Dickens' timeless
colorized.
tale part of your
That's
Christmas
weird.
celebration.
A Merry Christmas to us all, my dear.
Yeah.
A Christmas carol.
This whole fad
Now
lasted
in
for a good
color.
10 years before that died out.
Everyone wants love.
Why is Amy Grant all over this?
Something for Christmas we all can share. Don't
What is Amy Grant's big hit? Like, what's... Again, I can't look up the internet because that'll fuck with my broadcasting, but... I'm trying to think what her top 40 hit was, but... I do miss me some snow. In Portland, Oregon, we're lucky if we get snow once a year, which I'll say that now, like in 2 days from now, we'll probably get 5 feet, but...
Sparkling with decorations, alive with twinkling
Assuming
lights,
this is not San Francisco.
overflowing with wonderful gifts. See Raggedy Ann and Andy in realistic animated displays. Shop in over 130
I don't want
Oakland
an
Mall
Annabelle doll
stores,
haunted
offering
shit
the
here.
season's most exciting gifts.
Take that.
Purchase convenient Oakland Mall gift
Keep that black
certificates.
magic off me,
Join
Ricky Bobby.
Raggedy Ann and Andy and me at Oakland Mall, the
Don't-
enchanting Christmas mall.
Don't advertise you're gonna have those
14
weirdos at your
I-75.
fucking Santa shit. I don't want living dolls.
Searching for something for your little girls and boys, and you're finding high prices but not finding toys. And you're sad and you're blue and you're tired running around. Let Lionel play, well turn that frown upside down.
the hell is this? Is this what Children's Palace had? Is this how they're striking back against Toys R Us? Playworld? No, I've never heard of that. Okay. Commercials like that, I can see why I've never heard of Playworld.
A night of Christmas Eve specials continues. There goes the Perry Como special.
So that's like 1986, 87. Crackhead Dad.
Elf special Christmas.
Man, it is amazing to hear how miserable everyone was when making Elf. Across the board. It's not like they just had one or two cranky cast members, but everyone fucking hated being on Elf. It's great. How did Coke get so associated with Christmas? I know they're the ones who eventually invented the modern idea of what Santa Claus looks like, says the guy who's drinking a Coke while drinking this shit, or watching this shit, but... Coke and McDonald's. Liz Lemon lives there.
Saturday, it's John Schneider and friends in a musical.
Oh, that son of a John Schneider's report that just came out talking about how much he wants to kill Biden. What a piece of shit. Fuck you, John Schneider.
We caught a glimpse of what the rest of the world was doing.
Speaking of prehistoric man.
Okay, I'm gonna get a haircut this afternoon.
Celebrate a special holiday.
I've never seen an episode of Ozzie and Harriet. That may be the most Ozzie and Harriet I've ever seen, and maybe you're just right there. I've heard everyone talk about it, but, like, I've seen... What the hell is that? What was... He looked like a young teenage... The hell? Oh, this guy again.
We're Toys for Joy. We're a toy store 365 days a year. We know the toys kids want most, and we got them every day.
Why is he talking like this?
Here's hottest toys, so you won't find an everyday price lower than.
At least when Adam Sandler does like mentally disabled characters, at least.
All the lowest prices every day, and super specials too.
Who's that for? That's not entertaining to children, and parents are just gonna see that asshole and just be like, I don't want to shop there. Fucking what was that? Ugh. Oh, the kids are elves. I'm actually kind of surprised I don't see that more often, because that's such an obvious thing to do. We're gonna put a little fake beard on Timmy, and he's gonna be a Santa's elf.
For unique gift ideas. It's radio.
Again, another company I'm shocked it still survives somehow. Man, all Santas. I don't think I ever sat on Santa's lap, because I was born in Texas but raised in Pittsburgh. My family moved from Texas to Pittsburgh when I was like 5, and I don't think I ever sat on Santa's lap outside of being like a 4-year-old. I definitely don't remember being on Santa's lap like when I went over to Pittsburgh. Never enjoyed that. Never. You don't want close physical contact with a stranger. That was always weird. Even going to see the Easter Bunny. Like, no me gusta. And Christmas lights. Not a fan of the current trend of LED Christmas lights. They always look too garish. Love me old school big bulbs from the 70s and 60s.
Carson's, you're my kind of Christmas.
What is this? Carson's. You got me.
I want to see what Santa brought us.
Like half of this is me just like looking at what is this? I don't understand what this is. I'm confused by things that are new and different.
What are you kids doing up?
Oh, LA Gear! Man! Was that like at the beginning of LA Gear trying to take on Nike?
A little early.
Man,
so what?
LA Gear was like a thing for like 3 years, and that was it.
Frankly, once this is into my wallet, it's gone.
Where did LA Gear come from, and where did it go? Cotton Eye Joe.
This is great, because then when I go into the store and pick something out, it's like my Aunt Bernice actually
yell at
got
Iron
it
Man,
for me.
Gary Shandling.
This isn't something I'd talk to my mom about. Like, she isn't gonna see this.
What's he selling?
Ask for the American Express gift check where you bank or at these locations.
What? Should be illegal to have commercials for something so lame at Christmas. I know, I'm sure that was not aired during, you know, like a cartoon. That was not, you're not going to see Gary Hamlin hawking savings bonds during Rudolph.
Do you
believe him?
Now, stay tuned for a bunch of fun.
Oh, God, fuck all these Brady reunions.
This week at
Glad they're all dead.
And a Pepsi, naturally. Crowd
Merry
pleasing
Christmas.
bottles, just 99 cents each at Dominic's for a big
Yeah,
helping
no,
of
I've never heard of
holiday
it.
happiness.
It is. This is one thing. Like again, watching lots of commercial compilations, you
Special
hear names of
times.
all kinds
Will
of
your
weird
family
regional
share them
food
next
stores you've
year?
never heard of
Not
before.
if we don't get the
You'll be like,
drunks off the
Dominic's. What the
road.
hell's Dominic's?
Everyone's life is at
Meanwhile,
stake.
I grew up
Drunk drivers,
shopping at
innocent victims.
Foodland and Giant Eagle,
Don't
and for some
drive
reason
with a
those
drunk.
sound
Don't let a
completely
drunk
fine to
drive.
me. But
Stop the
Dominic's, I'm
slaughter.
like, what the fuck is a Dominic's?
Before I have to tell your family, you were the victim of a drunk.
Oh, that's inevitable, dude. I can only aspire to be the victim of a drunk. In fact, it might be my fetish. I'm hoping for it.
Hallmark has a special way to capture the
What is
memories
this?
of this Christmas.
Oh, a caddy for...
Carousel ornaments.
Actually, well, that would be a bad idea for Mary Poppins. Series of ornaments, so you could have the Mary Poppins, well, I guess the only really iconic fake horse from the Mary Poppins thing is the one that Mary Poppins rides. The one that kind of looks like her. What the hell am I talking about? Again, shit for grandma. No one else is going to care about this stuff, but yeah, Hallmark, just trying to corner the grandma market. Here we go!
Ho, ho, ho in home
What's
video.
this?
With a shopper's guide to the best video
Hell is
games
this?
of 1982. This year's crop of new systems and cartridges comes closer than ever to bringing
It's
the
not even
thrill of the
animation, they're
arcade
just
into your living
sliding
room.
one picture across.
So before you make out your holiday list, check out the new issue of TV Guide.
Oh, I have that
Our shopper's
issue!
Guide to home video games.
There's like a 3-page review of the current video games from like, yeah, that's like 1982. Yeah, they're all like, Pac-Man just came out.
This Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. There's no
I can't believe
escaping the
I have that
Christmas
issue.
spirit.
Of
Because
course I
this
have that
Friday and
issue of
Saturday
TV
for
Guide.
12
I only
hours
picked that up
only,
recently.
is Highland's Moonlight Madness sale.
Got it off of eBay for like two bucks.
don't understand it.
What is this? Oh, it's gonna be a shaving commercial?
I feel so jolly.
Oh, it's like the Santa Claus. It's like Turbo Teen.
Highland's Moonlight Madness. With prices so low, it'll turn everyone into Santa. Like
Oh,
this
no.
cabin countertop microwave
This is how Black
oven.
Friday got
Automatic
started.
Timer, just $84.
Yeah. When did Black Friday?
And
Yeah,
this
because that was a
Pioneer
more like
programmable
late
compact
80s
disc
thing when
player
Black
with
Friday
digital
really started
filter,
becoming a
only
thing, right?
$148.
Because I definitely don't remember hearing people talk about like
But
at
it's
Thanksgiving
all
dinner
at
about
10
like,
p.m.
oh,
Saturday.
we're heading out tonight
Highland's Moonlight
to go
Madness
shopping
sale
like
this
in
Friday
the
and
80s. That
Saturday
was more like
only.
an early 90s kind of thing. It only got worse from there. At least that's my
Next on
memory.
the Golden Girls, Santa makes a house call.
Now it's time to find out who's naughty or nice. Ho, ho, ho.
On Amen, the deacon turns drama coach for the Christmas
Supposed to be-
play.
She's a ho ho ho.
Then it's an American
Sherman
celebration of
Helmsley was a
holiday music and
weird,
cheer.
I don't want to say
Join John
weird guy.
Forsythe and Mac Davis for
I get
Christmas in
somehow I wound up
Washington.
reading about Sherman Helmsley recently, and he was an extremely private guy. No one knew of any kind of like loved ones or any kind of family members, and he just kind of died alone and without any kind of significant others or anything like that. Like, he's one of those people where if you look at his history, you're like, man, there's some kind of weird story that no one's ever gonna know about. I don't know. Anyway. He seems like a nice guy. I've never heard anyone talk shit about Sherman Helmsley. Oh, God. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, CBS again.
I've killed it.
It's time once again for America's
I
favorite
need just to
Charlie
look up
Brown
a
adventure.
commercial
It's an
break
Emmy award-winning
from
special. It's a Charlie Brown
the
Christmas.
Peanut stuff.
Then he's back, the original cool guy, and this time he's gonna melt your heart. So chill out with Frosty the Snowman.
Or the Paul
Share
Coker
holiday spirit
designs.
Friday on CBS.
Yeah.
Monday, Loretta Young stars in a touching Christmas story
They
as a
never just
mother
had
struggling to bring her
Frosties.
family together
What
for
were
the
the, it
holidays.
was the four
In
big
Christmas
hitters
Eve,
are Frosty,
Monday.
Rudolph, Peanuts, and the Grinch, right? They never had a night where they showed all four back, right? Not that I remember. They may have had it once, but yeah. I think they would have one night kind of, usually during my birthday week, because I was born the first week of December. They would have, right around my birthday, at the start of the Christmas season, you'd have like 2 of those. And then closer, like maybe a week or 2 later, they'd have the other 2, and they were always kind of mishmashed. Yeah.
Emerald by Cody.
And then randomly throughout the month, you
NBO
had like
believes
one
tis
off,
the
like, oh, we're
season
just
to give
showing
you
what was the night
Christmas
before
shoppers a
Christmas,
special gift
with
from
nothing
us.
else for no
So
reason.
we've
But,
dropped
yeah.
our already amazingly low prices
Yeah,
even more
I've
on
already been
selected
talking for
gift
50
items.
minutes. I should shut up
Dress
soon.
shirts are $9.90 and $14.90.
You guys can see that when I-
Sweaters
yeah, okay,
$19.90
yeah,
and
you guys
$29.90.
can see when I
Sports shirts $14.90.
mess with the menu.
Ties $5. Long sleeve knits
Okay.
$14.90. Jackets
Unless something amazing shows up in the next two
season to
commercials.
pick up extra savings at NBO's big pre-Christmas gift sale.
Christmas.
Before you wrap up holiday shopping,
Christmas.
open up True Value Hardware Stores.
True Value, nothing to say there. True Value still
Stock
kicking.
someone's workshop with this Black & Decker 8-inch table saw, just $93.95 with free accessories.
Yeah.
Choose the Wagner 6-piece
I'm glad that
power
True
painter
Value
for
never had a stupid
$49.49.
mascot or anything like
Or
that.
the
They were just,
Duracraft
hey,
bench
we're your
grinder
local hardware
for just
store.
$37.95.
You're always
And
going to
the
need
Stihl
us no matter
cordless drill
what.
is only $49.99 at participating True Value hardware stores.
We
and
don't need
home
no gimmicks. You're always going to need a plunger.
Venture at Christmas.
Perfect.
Bench?
For him. Give the gift that fits his style perfectly. A dress
Ugh.
shirt from
All those
Venture.
assholes.
Now just $10.99.
Fashionable
white
trio of
collars,
assholes.
button-down Oxfords,
Ugh,
or fitted
yeah, this is
shirts
totally
with
bad
European
guy from the
flair.
Karate Kid commercials.
All in a collection of classic stripes and
Oh
salads.
god.
Each
Yeah,
just
okay, maybe we'll do this
$10.99.
again with like
And his monogram is free from Venture.
a more consistent commercial break. Okay.
Everyone's racing to Wendy's to meet Charlie.
What the hell is this? I mean, is Ralph back? Oh, this is All Dogs Go to Heaven. I have no idea when this came out. This is like an 89 Don Bluth?
These lovable characters are
Before
only
Don
at Wendy's,
Bluth
and
lost
there's
his
2 ways to
fucking
get them
mind.
for the holidays.
Destroyed his
There's
career
one
with tight
inside
knee.
each Wendy's kids meal.
God,
Or get
it's
one
such a
for just
bummer that
99
Don
cents when you
Bluth
buy an order of
struck
regular
out,
fries.
made his own studio, and aside from The Secret and
All
him,
dogs
produced
go to
almost
heaven
nothing but
characters.
garbage.
Collect all 6 for your pups.
Goddamn.
Now at Wendy's.
Anyway, yeah, I should wrap this up. Okay, thank you guys for watching this long. Maybe I'll upload. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow if I have spare time. God knows, it's only... Oh, man, it's not even 6 o'clock here. I could do another block of these later on tonight. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Anyone who listened this long, thank you guys very much. And, yeah, like I said, this is 6 hours of 80s Christmas commercials from POM Entertainment. P-O-M Entertainment. Yeah, I'll put a link to this in the show notes for this upload. And, yeah, hope you guys are doing okay. And I shall talk to you soon. Okay.